Alright everyone, we have some talking to do, man. The Samsung Galaxy S10, every single time I go to talk about it, it seems like this is one of the most important issues about this phone. Now, the weird thing is that I think the Samsung Galaxy S10 is one of the best phones on the market. I think it's probably going to be one of the best phones you can get. And looking long term, I think even a year or two from now, it's going to be an even better value because of the used prices. They're going to get cheaper and cheaper, and they're probably going to have sales and all those things, right? But here's the insane situation that the Samsung Galaxy S10 is in. And I don't really think I saw this with other phones, but now, I mean, it's just such an important thing to talk about just to make a whole separate dedicated video on this. And I briefly hit on this like a week or two ago on my Samsung Galaxy S10 3 months later review. And the main issue is that the depreciation that the Samsung Galaxy S10 is going through right now is unheard of for the most part. I mean, of course, we've seen phones like there's a massive flaw, then they go down in value and things like that. But for a phone that's fully working, for the phone that has the specifications of this specific phone, like this is an amazing device. And here's the crazy thing, when it was sold brand new, I bought this one. It was about like $800 and something. This was the base model. Of course, you have to factor in tax and all those different things. So it came out, I think I paid like $829 or $849 or something for it. And that was a pretty expensive phone. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money for a phone, especially one that I'm probably not going to make too many videos on. It's not like an iPhone where it's getting updates all the time and I can talk about those. This one, it gets like one official version every year and then it kind of dies out. And so I bought it and I assumed like, okay, I'll just resell it later if it doesn't, if I can make the money back on it or whatever. It's not a big deal. But here's the thing, man, like, in the used market right now, Samsung Galaxy S10s are literally like almost half the price of what they're selling for in the market right now, brand new. And this thing was just released a couple months ago. It's not like this thing is like a year old or anything. This thing is still the newest Samsung Galaxy you can get of their flagship line. I understand it's not the Plus or anything. And the crazier thing is that the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in the used market, that's the same price as a brand new Samsung Galaxy S10. So why would you not just go out and get a used Galaxy S10 Plus if you like that size? You can pay less for that model, whereas you're paying more in a lot of different ways for a Samsung Galaxy S10, the standard one. Now, here's the thing, and here's some numbers that I want to show you. I'm going to blast this on the screen right now. I looked on eBay and I took a lot of screenshots of other sellers and everything like that, and I saw a lot of them were selling them for less than $500, which is pretty insane. That's including all the accessories and even the box sometimes. But then the other thing is that I looked on Swappa, and I still saw that a lot of them were selling them for around $548, which is still like so cheap. That's not fully like half the price, but that is a massive depreciation. But then what I did was I looked on a similar phone. I looked at the iPhone XR, and the iPhone XR has been out pretty much since like October. And even the XR has really not hit the amount of depreciation as the Galaxy S10 has. Now, you could say, okay, iPhones tend to hold their value much more and, this and that, but spec by spec basis, like even the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy S9 when those things were released, like even those devices did not have that as much depreciation as the Samsung Galaxy S10. And it's crazier that the Galaxy S10 is seeing more depreciation than the iPhone XR. They're both pretty much the same price in the used when you buy them brand new. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think the main reason why this is the case is because Samsung put so many like trade-in values and so many people were just getting them for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars off. And then even I'm telling you, the week that they announced the Galaxy S10 it was for sale and everything, people were selling them online for like $100 cheaper than what they were selling them in the store. And I was literally about to buy one of those. I was like, I would rather get the cheaper. But the problem was I couldn't get it soon enough to make videos out and all that stuff. So I figured I might as well spend more money to get it earlier, but that's a pretty crazy thing, man. So if you're in the market, I would probably recommend you to get a used Galaxy S10. I think this is a tremendous phone. I think maybe the OnePlus 7 Pro is a better phone, but this one, I think for the price that you're going to be paying for in the used market, you can't really beat that. There's not a lot of, sub $500 phones that can offer you as much as a Galaxy S10 can. I mean, this phone has literally almost everything. Reverse wireless charging, an amazing OLED display, a single front-facing camera that's embedded into the display. Like, there's a lot going for this phone. I feel really bad that a lot of people won't be able to resell and regain as much money as, something like an iPhone or something. So that's pretty much what I wanted to hit on. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I would really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.